Hello everyone. So today I'm going to show off kind of my first map test of this new map that I've been making. I spent about 6+ hours on it so far, and what I'll do is I'll play it, and if there are any kinks, then I'll finish playing it here, and then I'll show you what I've done on it so far. Quick thing to note before I begin. First of all, this is kind of like a bonus video for today. There's um, going to be the same amount of videos as normal at tomorrow, so yeah. And then second of all, sorry, just lost my train of thought there. November 26th is the day that the first episode that I recorded of my Assassin's Creed Origins playthrough of the first Curse DLC comes out, so keep an eye out for that. Anyways, let's begin. So you walk through here. By the way, this map is nowhere near completed. I had it published that way I could make sure that this was working, this starting room that you'll see here. Um, so you start here. This is the pregame room. You can go to the start room. And actually, yeah, you can actually go to the start room early. This start room, as you can see, it is snowing. I'll explain more about that later. Subscribe to my channel, use my code, so on and so forth. Check out more of my maps here. I actually also threw in a map by Pango, really awesome map creator. It's his last year's Christmas death run. I highly advise you to go check it out. It's also one of the 3 art thingies up here. And then this is a link to not all my maps, but a lot of them, like my farm warm up, my summer easy death run, my hub, which has a couple of pretty cool maps in there, sniper shootout, trivia, a couple of other random maps. Got my winter default death run from last year, my zone wars maps, my 76 level easy troll death run, a variety of maps. You can also save data here, or save your progress here and reset it. Now there's also a couple of banners that pop up. You start here. As you can see, a complete kind of nebula surrounding ring. I did that because I wasn't able to place snow blocks on the mountains. As you can see, subscribe to my channel, and you can actually head to a level select room or just head straight to level 1. And apparently I've got to fix that because it's not working. Okay, so that's not working. And I know it says level 1. You actually head to all sorts of different ones, and then back to the start room through here. I better go fix the map. But yeah, mainly the reason why I came in here was just to kind of show you what it looked like. There's a starting room, pregame room, and then there's a an actual room for the death run. Now, most of my maps are pretty enclosed space. I mean, you go here, here, here. There's not really a lot of movement and maneuvering. As you'll see in this map, I'm actually trying to make it open world. Pretty wide open. You can see other levels. Obviously, you can't hop around from level to level. There are still stuff like barriers and death zones to prevent you from doing that. But yeah, here's the same starting room phase. And as you can see, even though it looks green, I added ice to every single one. Now, you might have already noticed, but they're VFX spawners. This is actually white embers made to look like snow because the snow itself wasn't working. I've mentioned that in a previous video. And somewhere over here, there's actually, yeah, over here there's a sky dome. Now, I've only completed, I think, 5 levels. You've got 2 of them over here outside the barriers. It's basically just full block jump and then hop on a cube. Then you take a rift. I actually want to make sure that this rift, I want to see what the problem with the rifts are. Right here. Okay, let's see what the issue with the rift is. Group A. We're going to bet I did something stupid. Let's see if that's the issue. Oh shoot. Yeah, you also take fall damage, by the way. Alright, so yeah, that was the issue. So yeah, you come through here, full block jump over a poison trap, then you hit here, jump through this teleporter, and here you are on level 2. Now there is a level select room, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch of death zones. So that way you kind of have to follow the map. I'm not entirely sure that this level will work. If it doesn't, then I'll just fix it because that's what I do with my maps. type. Oh, nope, it's supposed to be 2. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure all this works. You basically head through here, avoid this trap, and then to here. Now, it does say default death run, but I am considering changing the title from default to just death run. And yeah, you aren't actually able to hop over this normally. Just do that. Normally you do have to hop onto the vent itself. Oh, shoot. I forgot to add the speed pad there. Okay, I made a mistake. Let me quickly, I'm gonna have to stabilize the structure, so that way I don't have another huge mess up. Actually, let me actually check to see if I can do that. Can I just change it out? Oh, you gotta have, let's put one here, one here, one here. Just putting them all around, so that way when I do delete it, it looks alright. Alright, here's to this working. Okay, it worked. Good. So yeah, now I'm going to change it to the speed pad that was supposed to go in there. Alright, I'm going to put it on super fast with infinite. Now I can delete all these superfluous blocks. Oops. Don't want to delete the barriers on accident. Alright, I'm going to need another trap. Put that there. So yeah, you basically run through here. These are all barriers, so you kind of have to go the way I set it up. Head through here, get the coin, and then slowness. Now, you actually get levels, or you get experience for each level up you do, or each level you advance. You get a little bit of XP over here. Use a save point and a couple of things, just shout outs, and then a happy holidays sign at the end. Here you go, new level, advance to a new level. You get large XP award. I'm actually gonna say false, because everyone deserves level ups. Alright, and then here, this is the GG room. It's not even close to being finished. You got a llama here, got GG in my standard way. You got smiley face with ice crystals, and then this triggers a happy holidays message, these buttons. You got you beat the 2021 winter, it's likely going to be changed to winter death run. Congratulations and happy holidays to all. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working with. As you can see, a nice little nebula barrier. Of course, it's not all the exact same size. I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, I've hit up to level, I think this is level 6. I don't really know what I'm going to do for some of these other levels. I'm probably not going to look at this for another day or two. I'm going to take a break, then I'm going to come back in with some fresh ideas and try to make it look pretty cool. Anyways, I'm going to start the game. Now, because it's not an auto start, I can't head over to here. I'm going to start directly in the start room, but you can always go back to that room. You can head to level select, head to the pregame room, and to level 1. So let's begin. And I'll kind of walk through what happened, and then I'll back up and publish the game and end this little video. So yeah, you spawn here, you got the nice little snow raining down, just pretend it's snow. Okay, well apparently that's still not working. I don't know what's up with that. Shoot, sorry for the static. But yeah, this is the whole point of things, these little test videos, is to make sure that everything's working. Now, the majority of my map building episodes will actually be replacing challenge grinding videos. In fact, I think tomorrow is the first map building video that I put out. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Sorry, getting a bit lost in this map. Alright, let's see. So that's the pregame room. That one's working fine. Oh, that's why. Group A. Okay, so that's the issue. It got set to Group A when it should be Group B. Okay, I found out the issue. So let's just fix that, nice and easy. Then let's head over here, My Island, back it up, and publish. And then publish. And the reason why I'm publishing it is just that way it gets updated. Because otherwise, like for instance, you could publish a map with a blank square, or just make, I don't know, a square out of metal, and make something really cool. But if you don't continuously publish it and update the versions, it won't show. Anyways, now that I finally fixed the issue, let's see if this will work now. So yeah, there's a spawn point right here. Let's head to level 1. Boom, so you're at level 1, you get a coin. Okay, apparently I have to fix the EXP stuff as well, that's fine. But yeah, that's 2 quick levels. Here you are on level 3. Gotta fix that as well, apparently. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you can also regular run this. I'm not too concerned about... Oh shoot, you gotta be careful for the barriers though. Shut up, Darcy. Sorry, my dog is barking. For no reason at all. Okay, so I gotta fix that, that's fine. But yeah, you can pretty much just run through here. Okay, I might have to fix that as well, make it a little bit farther back. Let's see. Got a couple of things I need to do, but that's perfectly fine. Let's get that sorted out, first and foremost. So yeah, that's kind of why my test videos, like for instance, if you see a test video, it's not going to be pure gameplay. I'm going to be actively doing stuff in it. 296, collected, transmit on 296, we're going to bet this is going to be something like 300, and that's why it's not working. It's going to be something dumb that I did, because there's nothing else that would work. So that's 296, would have awarded 296, X class, any team, any remaining player only, false. Let's see. I could try that. I'm gonna see what true does in a second. However, first of all, I just want to make sure that I have coins properly set up. And it could also just be that that I'm not in an actual game. I'm in a test lobby. Now let's go over to here and see what the issue is with the spawner. Random spawns, item spawns, base visible during game, off, time before first spawn, instant, time between spawns, that's fine. Run over pickup, that's fine. Enable game start. Continues to spawn items, let's turn that off. Actually, let's turn that on because it's going to be useful since this is a 24 player map. So let's quickly go here, back it up, and publish. I'm not going to worry about the I'm not going to worry about the XP stuff until this map's a little bit more developed. But as you can see, I've already put in a pretty decent amount of... what the F just happened? Oh yeah, I forgot I have the... derp. Because I ended here. Okay, so I screwed up there. I forgot to clear my... or reset my progress. Apply data. Now let's see if that works. Sorry. As you can probably tell, I don't really use save points because I find them a bit annoying. Like, I understand doing them for, like, PvP games or PvE games, but, like, death runs and stuff, or sniper shootouts or zone wars, which is what I normally make, it really doesn't make any sense to have stuff like save point devices in. I know some people have done save point devices and things like death runs, but it's really just dumb in my opinion. It's mainly just for appearance. So yeah, it looks like it's, as you can see, it's spawning continuously. That's what I wanted it to do. Oh shoot. Gotta be careful for stuff like that. Gotta also make sure to check these barriers. I think that's gonna be the biggest issue, is I'm accidentally not gonna put a barrier where I should, and I'm gonna put a barrier where I shouldn't. I think that's the... holy crap. Yeah, so that's gonna happen. Yeah, and you can see, use my code in affiliated games. Gotta go pretty slow here. I actually haven't tested this out yet. Oh, great. And just what I needed, 300 ping. This is not good. Alright, but yeah, you want to take it a bit slow. Now the death zones are the same height as the level itself. As I wait to lag, or to load. Oh shoot, and I screwed up. As you can see, you get the score and the eliminated. I know it says 30 levels. It's most likely not going to be 30 levels. I'm not even sure what it's going to be yet, or how long it's going to be. this really, right now, it really depends on two factors. A, how much storage space I have, because after 5 completed levels, my storage space is already at like 43,000 out of 100,000, and that's mostly just from mostly just from doing. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but this is also a tactic, is to kind of take it slow. And what I can also do is I can also change it from chiller grenades to impulses and make a chiller grenade level somewhere else in the death run, which is something I have been considering. You only get 3 item slots, that's probably going to be retconned. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to do right now, is I'm going to copy that chiller grenade spawn and put it somewhere out of the way. In fact, I just had a great idea. Let's make the next level a chiller grenade level. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. So let's quickly put it here. I'm gonna move the chiller grenades over to here. Just moving the level, and I'm gonna change this to an impulse grenade level because I did want to have an impulse grenade level. I just wasn't sure where I was going to put it, and now I have an idea. I'm gonna quickly back this up, and that's the thing, is even though maps tend to autosave, it's really only a stupid map creator, honestly, doesn't back up their maps, because who knows, you could have the autosave not working and it randomly cuts stuff out, or you accidentally make a blunder on, or one of the things that you're testing doesn't go right, and it's automatically autosaving to to that blunder. Well, you can just back up, you can use the restore backup, and boom, blunder is gone. So yeah, just a real helpful tip if you're thinking about map creating. Always use let's do instant, no cost, run over pickup. I'm not gonna put continuously spawn on for this. I don't really know if that's even gonna work. Anyways, it's pretty much. Oh, reset my progress, because I'm going to reset my progress here. Now, I am hopeful that the successful creation of this map will allow me to make a bit more advanced maps, because for those of you guys who've played my maps, you know they're really kind of basic. Like, I don't mind a basic sniper shootout map or a basic zone wars map, but death runs and minigames especially, I'd really prefer to have pretty advanced maps, actually. So I've cleared my... Okay, well, I should have cleared save data. Oh well, it really doesn't matter if it's cleared or not right now. Okay. Let's just grab that. Alright, but yeah, this is supposed to be kind of an easier level. I mean, this is level 3. Gotta avoid this trap here. You can just do that. Boom. And as you can see, you can head to the level select room. Also, that's another thing. Spawn pads will get rid of your items, so keep that in mind. And you can also do that if you're struggling with this level. I'm thinking about adding a sign to that level to kind of explain it, but I'm not sure. Also, as you can probably tell, there is actually barriers there. Or there are barriers there, so watch out for that. You can't skip through easy parts. You have to go the way I've set it up. Just gotta run through here. Okay, good, so these traps are triggering. Alright, and then you have to lose your speed. And here we are at the cursed chiller grenade level. Alright, so that's just kind of me showing you all what this map looks like for now. Obviously, I have plans to expand it, make it look a lot nicer. It is going to be an open world map, like I've said. And I honestly don't know the ETA of this map. Like I said, I spent 6 hours just getting the starting room, the pregame room, the part of the GG room, the basic outline of the level select room, and what, 5 levels done. And I have all of this to continue to. It's gonna be a minimum of 16 levels. I think I'm on level 5 here. So yeah, it's going to be at least 16 levels. I'm probably gonna cut the default part out of it and make it a little bit tougher for people who like the tougher maps. and if you just want a challenge, it is meant to be pretty tough. Simply because it's my first open world map, and I'm going with levels that I'm familiar with and good at making, and some of those levels are pretty tough. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. Be on the lookout for the first map building. Also, another thing to note is some of these map building videos there's like huge gaps. For instance, I think in one of them half of these floors have been placed, and then the other one is complete. Same thing with these nebula barriers. They're kind of like halfway done in some of the maps. It really kind of depends on what I ended up doing. Oh yeah, and also over here, I'm considering making like a bonus level right here. I'm not really sure if I will or not. Like I said, this really depends on two things: both the memory used and how many rifts I use. Because I do want to have a level select option, but at the same time I have to be aware, okay, how can I get this to work? How can I get that to work? Now, so far level selects are on levels 1, 3, 4, and 1, 3, and 4. I am planning on putting one. Alright, so this is 5. Okay, so this is 6. I'll put one on 7. I'm going to keep 5 and 6 the way they are because I think they're suitably easy to get through. Because of the way the death barriers are on this one, I think it's fair game to put the level selects there. And like I said, this map is most likely going to be renovated, and the final product, the first couple of levels, will look nothing like this. There's always that chance. I can always just move one of these barriers over and put a rift. Now, also the same thing here with this basic outline of the level select room. Odds are, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put walls similar to the starting room, and put a rift in each wall with its own corresponding sign for where to go. Just a note. And apart from the ones that I already have, you can definitely expect level 7 and the final level to have rifts to get to them. But yeah, this is the map for now. Obviously, it's nothing super fancy. I am planning on doing I have a couple of plans in the works. I have a chiller grenade level, I have a slowless level, a couple of other levels to get through. And what's probably going to happen is I'm going to build the basic outline of the map. I'm going to build all the levels, and then what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to add channels. I'll put in like buttons and more HUD devices with info for each level, make it all nice and neat and stuff, and then if I still have any map space left, which I probably will. I mean, I haven't even used up half of it yet, but then again, I've only gone through about a third of the minimum levels I want to do. I'll make this GG room a little bit nicer. Like I said, I do have plans for a bonus level over there. I may renovate over here a little bit. So yeah, I definitely have plans. It's, like I said, the main factors governing this are space and ability. And also flexibility. And the ability is obviously my ability to make a good map. And this is going to be a template for more open world maps. I'm going to go over, right now before I end the episode, I have a couple of things I want to mention for map building. Reason why I haven't done a lot of map building, despite claims I made, I think back in August, that I was going to try to make a new kind of basic map every day. So right now, ever since Epic, so the reason why that stalled initially was because I had other stuff I was working on, and I got a bit sidetracked and wasn't able to continue making maps as effectively. And then what happened was, I was actually initially getting back into the game. I had actually built a new Zone Wars map, kind of a layout for one. I was going to build another one similar to that River's Edge Zone Wars map, but make it seem more Warhammer Chaos-y. For those of you guys who play Warhammer, you guys will know what I'm talking about. Make it a little bit more like the, I don't know, not the Realm of Chaos, I guess the Chaos Wastes. Anyways, make it a little bit more like that. However, then there was the controversy. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm sure you guys have seen his maps around. A map creator named Dude. He builds like a whole bunch of the same maps. It's actually someone who has a monopoly on multiple supported creator codes. And they're just building all the same maps. and those are actually getting featured on the featured page for Fortnite maps, when you go into, like, when you have solos, duos, all that. So yeah, he has a complete monopoly. I know, for instance, you have the map creator Dumb Blonde, who took a break because of it. I pretty much said, you know what, I need to step away from map creating for a while because of this. I really hope Epic fixes it very soon, if not during this season, then by next season. And another thing is, I'd like Epic Games to kind of promote new map creators content, because it's really difficult for a new map creator to compete with some existing map creators. So yeah, like featuring new map creators, like new maps that have come out maybe, or that have just been published. Put some of those out and let newer map creators be uncovered. But yeah, I am obviously with this map, my ambition is to try to get this on the Fortnite featured page. I desperately want this map to not really make a name for myself with this map, but no, more put my name as a serious map creator on the out there on the record. Also, if you guys are looking for maps to play, like death runs or sniper shootout maps, or zone wars maps, even an edit course, go check out ondropnight.com. Put in Edaug, Edaug, and there's like 30 something maps that I've put in there. This map will eventually join them all. And yeah, just thought I'd put that out there. Now, like I said, it's gonna take me a while to do this map. My hope is to have it around, have it come out around December 20th or something, somewhere around there. I'll have more time, starting probably about December. Yeah, probably about December 20th. I'll have more time to make better map, or to continue making my map. Obviously, I'm not going away. I'm going to continue making maps, and because it's map building and not gameplay, the 4th slot videos are going to get a bit longer. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And just to reiterate, I'm not going to have very much time for this map until about December 20th-ish. I'm hoping at the latest I'll get this published early January of next year. Like I said, this is a winter map, so yeah, but I would like to have it out at least before most major holidays in December wrap up. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to help me out pointing out any bugs or anything, feel free to check out the code of this map and play through this. If you're having any issues, let me know, because I can incorporate the feedback and make this map that much better, so that way when I officially publish it, you'll enjoy it that much more. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you guys would be so kind, check out some of my other videos. As I mentioned in the start, I have an Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough, or Origins playthrough going on. I have an Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough in the works. I plan to play Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out. I do a lot of Fortnite, I do death runs, I do MLB The Show, Battlefront, I do a lot of stuff. So yeah, if you would be so kind, please check out some of those other videos. Till next time, see you.